I'm bored. I figured we could make some silly faces in the meantime.
Nigga, you back there smoking weed? Nigga, I smell it.
Lying ass nigga.
Lying through the teeth.
Lying ass nigga.
You're back there. You get high.
Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. We back up, but you want to plug the TV, nigga? Now we gotta leave this shit up on some ghetto shit.
You already know how we be sis. We be silly as hell.
Hey, nigga. Come on live, let's go. Back there getting high.
He's back there getting high.
You back there smoking the devil's lettuce, boy? Alright, goddammit. We back. This shit pissed me off. Word up.
Share all over again.
Yeah, nah, guys, this shit got me hyped to the max. Hold on, let me make sure we live.
We
Make
back.
sure we live and in charge and all
We
that.
back like we never
Alright,
left.
we back like we never left.
We back like, ooh, I'm looking extra caramel with this filter.
Hold on. Make sure this thing is right. Alright, man. We are back. Shout out to everybody who following us through all of these lives that been fucking up. Because my damn laptop be fucking cutting off. I don't know what the hell happened. But my damn shit wasn't plugged up right, man.
But we gonna go to the next topic. Can
We
we go to the
gonna-
next topic?
Let's go to the next topic.
Let's go to the next topic.
Alright, next topic is, hey, boy,
Hey,
Brooklyn, bring your ass. Listen, don't worry. If we still gonna count all the chats up. So if you was on the first live or on the second live, we are still gonna give you your cash app, okay? And we still gonna give you your cash app. Now we on this last live here. Hopefully we don't have no more technical difficulties. This is the live that we gonna have to put on Spotify and all that. So I need everybody. This live got to be lit. All right?
run it up, run
This
it
live gotta
up.
be run. We gotta run this one on up. All right. So we about to get into our next subject. Listen, we can still giving out cash apps. We're giving out cash apps for the top 50 comments, 50th comment, 100th comment, 20th share. If you're the 20th person to share the podcast, we gonna give you a cash app. All right. So go ahead and get the sharing. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. Let me try to share this joint and get it back lit live like we had it. All right, hold on. BK, we back. All right, so look. All right, our next topic of the night, okay, is sexual double standards against men.
Oh man.
Sexual double standards against men.
What about it?
Women could be as sexual as they want to, and we just gonna be like, oh, okay, girl. A nigga get sexual. He a pervert. He a creep. He ain't this. He ain't that. Why is this sexual double standards?
But what do you mean in the sense of what? Because normally when we're sexy on our own. We go out, we shake our ass by ourselves with our homegirls. We go out, we shake our ass on a table, we shake our ass on a chair on top of the car. We're doing our own thing. Like we're doing our shit in our video. Y'all, when y'all get y'all sexual comfortability, y'all doing the most. Y'all saying weird ass shit to us. Y'all messaging us weird ass shit.
And then get mad if somebody don't want to reply or pick up the. Why do y'all call on Facebook? I hate that. Don't call me on
Don't call
Facebook.
me. It's like, don't call me on no social media.
But-
if you don't fucking know me.
Y'all get mad. Y'all get
Okay,
mad.
so first of all, that is not true. Okay, I'm sure niggas may call y'all and all of this stuff, but
Crazy.
it's women weirdos out there too. Now.
There are.
It's women
There are.
weirdos
I
out
know
there
a
too.
few.
But what I'm saying is,
So you gotta break it down to me. What do you mean by that?
all right. So
Because what I'm thinking, like me as a woman, I'm a very sexual person. Like obviously, like sex sells. So like
if I sexualize myself now, I'm a creep. Now I'm a pervert.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's different for men because, like, even for me, I'm not gonna lie. It's a big turnoff to me
It
when I
is
go on a
different.
guy's social media and he has mad sex shit up there. Like he's posting all this sexual shit. It's like, ugh. You get what I'm saying? Like mad press. But it's different because it depends on how sexual a woman is. But most of the time, we're just feeling good. We feeling confident. We ain't doing all that extra shit y'all be doing.
But I get what he's saying too, because it's like, if we do that, it's like, y'all, we looking at them like, damn, you nasty. But we get to be freely with with how we want to be, as far as being
Yeah.
sexual, and so I get what he's saying with that.
If
as
I came to
well.
the club in my drawers, I'm getting dragged out.
Yeah, because
They dragging me out. Y'all come to the club and you damn near naked all the time. Damn
Yeah.
it. The sexual double standards with men and women.
I mean, but there's always
Y'all
been
gotta be more
sexual double
respectful.
standards, though. Because it even goes when it comes to actual sex. We can't sleep with as many men as we want
Brooklyn.
to and not be considered a
Come
whore.
on.
Y'all at least have that. Y'all can sleep with whoever y'all want. We can't. But we can be way more sexual. Y'all can't.
exactly.
Okay.
So which one do you want? You want to be more sexual, but then you can't sleep with whoever you want and then you're considered a whore? Because if that's the case, all you niggas would be washed up. All you niggas would be washed up because these niggas out here be for the streets.
For the streets.
Some of us, well, not us.
some.
Some of them is for
There's
the
some
street.
good
Not all.
guys out there.
I
ain't-
believe there's some good men out there, but there's very slim pickings right now.
Listen, I don't think that is slim pickings. What I think
there
is,
is.
well, it's slim pickings
There
because,
is.
because a lot of the good niggas is taken. Because think about it. If I'm 30 plus, whatever, 25 plus, 30 plus, whatever, and I got my head on my shoulders, and I got money in my pocket, and I got, you know what I'm saying, like a nice job, whatever the case may be, I got shit going for me. I would be weird if I didn't have a relationship. I would be weird if I didn't have a significant other, or at least women options, that I was talking to. So it's slim pickings, but it's slim pickings not because niggas ain't shit, but because a lot of the good niggas is taken.
And not only that, a lot of the good niggas ain't cute. They fucking ain't. And it's like, yo, let me say something. As a man, you actually don't have to be cute because I've dated ugly niggas. Like, I, for some reason, have a
You had a
history
few ugly
of
ones,
ugly
too.
niggas. And sometimes I hate that because when I date one ugly nigga, they all think they got a chance now. But whatever. So,
But they bring a different thing to the
yeah,
table.
but
so
when
don't
you're
think 'cause
ugly-
he's ugly, he might got something different.
yeah.
He probably
When
holding
you don't
somewhere
look
else.
all that good. A female, this is what I say. Guys, y'all date visually. Y'all date females for how we look, how we appear, how we carry ourselves. We date guys, you could be really funny. That's what a lot of these men don't understand. You don't got to be the best looking man in the world. You could be very funny. You could be a good vibe. I have a good time with you. And that's what will make me fall for you. We will fall in love with a man for himself. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's different.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. It's definitely different standards when it come to men and the women, but it'd be hard to get y'all to see that sometimes because
No, I
y'all be
see that.
saying like all of us supposed to be equal and all of that, and ain't nothing supposed to be different from one to the other. So like, why y'all want to be equal with?
I never wanna be equal with a
y'all
man.
don't wanna be equal with them?
I don't want to be equal.
Oh, so
with a
y'all
man.
admit we bossed on, we big and Vel, we run shit.
It
We the
depends.
Y'all
It
supposed to
depends.
run shit. That's the
if
thing.
you
Y'all
coming to
supposed
hold
to.
it down like that, yeah, I'm gonna let you.
And you
I'm
capable of
gonna
doing
let
it.
you. Yeah, you gotta be capable, but I'm not gonna jump on your ship and you gonna fucking crash the ship and,
And
then
we
we all
sinking.
be drowning somewhere. No, you gotta be able to ride that ship. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to lead.
Yeah, so
If you can't lead, I'm
What am I following?
not following you.
So what's your thoughts on like polygamy? Like a man having more than one wife. Like in other words, you say it's slim pickings out here, right? And then a lot of the niggas that's taken is the good niggas. So what's your thoughts on them being able to solve that problem by having more than one?
Okay, so first of all, my honest opinion on that is
And I ain't saying
a lot
for
of those
me now,
people,
baby.
a lot of those people in those relationships, the happiness is only but so long. Those, how many polygamous relationships that you know that they're like, we've been together for 5+ years. It be good on Facebook, good on social media, the little videos and stuff like that. But it's harder. It's hard for a man to keep one woman happy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm complicated as hell.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm a big ass bitch. It take a lot to keep me where I need to be. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of these men can't handle one woman. What makes
Real
them think
quick,
they
if
can
you
handle
live
multiple?
on Facebook, I see y'all with the viewers. Make sure y'all like the chat, share the
Share.
chat. We giving out cash apps to the 20th share, and we giving cash apps to the 50th and 100th comment. Big money tonight, man. You got a chance to win some big money. But go ahead.
So I just feel like, for me, I'm Christian, so I definitely don't believe in marrying more than one person.
Oh, wait a minute. The Bible says you can marry more than one person.
Well, I ain't doing it.
So now screw the Bible.
I'm like the original. Like,
You was all Bibled out a couple
yeah.
seconds ago.
Not like that though, but like I can explain it. Like, I believe in one man, one wife, one family, one household. I feel like when you spread yourself thin. This is what I try to say. Even when you have multiple kids, you're spreading yourself thin. Every time you have a kid,
Yep.
I don't care what numbers, even if you're rich, you somewhat take away from the other kid, because now you don't have as much alone time. You can't focus on that one kid. You have to you keep spreading yourself thin. The more kids you have, the more you spread yourself thin.
And the more baby
Not
mamas you have,
The
Not
more
necessarily.
baby mamas you have,
But
the
they
more
not
broken
baby
families
mamas,
you
you have
though.
have.
broken families,
not
drama.
Okay, but
They are baby mamas if
All
you're in a
type of
polygamous
stuff come
relationship.
with
That
that.
means you got more than one baby mama.
Hold on, no. They are not baby mamas if you're in a polygamous relationship. If you're in a polygamous relationship, they are your wives. In fact about it, side pieces, baby mamas, and broken homes are destroyed through the process of polygamy. No homes are broken. No homes are side chicked out. There's
That's
no
not true,
baby
though.
mamas
That's
don't
not true,
exist.
though. There's a lot of unsuccessful polygamous relationships
So-
where the females are leaving broken, the man is leaving. How many people do you know? Think about it. What polygamous relationship?
I feel like it's
been
just
together for
temporary
years?
happiness.
Yeah, it's temporary. It's
temporary.
fun. It's a thrill.
It's
It's
just
mad
something fun to
people.
do.
The bills is cheaper. It's more help with the kids. But then at the end of the day, it takes strong females, one, to share a man. Some very strong, secure with themselves females. And there's not too many females out there that's like that. I'm jealous as hell. I don't give a fuck. I can't share my nigga.
Okay.
Maybe for a night. Maybe for a
So
night.
I ain't sharing,
So this-
sharing your money and everything else. You,
So this
But we got share the
Yeah.
money too. Like,
So this be my issue though, cause y'all saying that okay,
I agree.
y'all saying that okay, you know, what am I saying here? All right, you saying like niggas, you selfish, right? And oh no, I know where I was going. I was about to say I almost lost my point. But listen, niggas got more baby moms now by different women than ever before. So you saying
That depends on what
the-
man you pick.
but
though.
I'm just saying, no, I'm talking about society.
Okay.
Right now in society, you got a lot of men with a lot of different baby mamas, okay? Because of the no polygamy rule, no polygamy lifestyle, right? So now a lot of women is like, listen, I want, no. So if you want to go to her, you got to move on from me. I'll break up with you for that. As opposed to bringing it all together, I actually
All right,
break up
can
with
you
you
do me a
for that.
favor real
So
quick?
that actually gonna create more baby
Can you
moms,
look
right?
up the success rate in a polygamy relationship? Can we start with
I
that?
know polygamy. My brother has got 2 wives right now.
All right, but
Oh.
what I'm saying, how
That's
long
why
they
you
been
talk
together,
about
though?
this.
They've been together.
Though not the first one. How long have they been together with the second one?
Well, the second ones, the oldest daughter is just turned 8, and the 2 twin boys is 5. So at least 8 years, nigga. 8 to 10 years.
All right, well,
Wow.
look it up, still. I still want to know. That's one person.
All right.
Wow.
Success rate of polygamous relationships. Hey, yo, Brooklyn, bring your ass out here.
He don't win. Hide out in the back.
That nigga start smoking weed. Success rate of polygamous relationships.
I don't think I could share every day with somebody
Yeah.
and be, cause I just like, I don't even like being around my man all the time. So imagine another chick. I don't got time for it. I'll be like, go to work. You know what I'm saying? Come back later. I don't have time for it. I don't like to share for too long.
Let's see. Let's see. Gotta get the right. Gotta get the right joint. You feel me? All right. Let's see. Ah. You know what? We're not listening to her.
Exactly.
We're not listening to her.
It's not a high
Hold on.
success rate.
No, that was just
It's-
one person.
No, it's not a high success rate. I know it's
No,
not.
that was one person.
I know it's not.
I don't
because
see a
this
lot
is how
of-
I feel. Even when you watch a lot of the polygamous relationships, like people who are like on dating shows or on social media and all that, they're never lasting. They're lasting maybe 5 years. There's not too many of them that last past 5 years.
I can't even find the actual success rates on this damn thing. Because they giving me a bunch of propaganda is what they're giving me right now. Let me see. Let's see exactly how this thing works. Because, I mean, I'm going to keep it a whole 100 bands with you right now. Divorce is already at an all-time high.
It is.
Whores are at an all-time high. Cheating is at an all-time high. Abortion is at an all-time high. Domestic violence is at an all-time high. So we're not going to act like shit is just automatically working like it is now anyway. Like, we're not going to act like that. Like, we in a perfect utopian society and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Let's see.
I feel like when it comes to that, you just got to do what works for you. There's some people that it works for. I'm not against it. Like, for the people that choose that lifestyle, you know what I mean?
Everybody have their own choice, and you know I'm okay with it. That's what you want. I just personally can't do that for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 20 years. No, I can't do that.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Yeah, everybody have their own. You know,
I'm not
preference.
sharing my nigga. Okay?
So it says that 2.25% higher chance of being depressed.
yes.
2%.
That's not high, but it
That's
is
not
it is
high.
higher.
Sound like
But you're gonna be depressed, and
It says that children with polygamous parents had a significantly higher global severity index with a mean difference. I don't even know what the fuck that shit. I don't even know what that means.
I think it affects the kids.
Yeah, because now you got all these half brothers and sisters in the same house. You got mom and mom
Yeah,
and
it's
dad
just
and dad.
confusion. You know, it's just very
it's
confusing
just a
for
lot.
kids.
All right. I gotta do more studying on the actual effects of it. But
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Me
Because
too,
then it's
'cause
like,
I never put
then
too
it's
much
like
thought
if he's
into that.
beefing, let's say if the mom and dad is not getting along of this set of kids, then he's sleeping in the room with this mom. Then you're not sleep because you gotta remember at the end of the day, in regular relationships we go through shit. So if you have
All the
multiple wives,
time.
there's gonna be times that you're not sleeping with one wife because that bitch keep pissing you off. Or what if that wife don't want to sleep with the husband? It's just like, to me, I feel like it's just too much going on in the household. Like there's no way that you're that happy all the time. That is work.
no, I agree with you there. I mean, look, it ain't for me.
Two, maybe I can get maybe a man maintaining 2 wives, but anything other than that, I feel like that's a lot. Like even
That's
2
just
is a
too
lot.
much.
I'm a lot. I'm like 5 bitches. For real.
For
I'm
real.
5 bitches myself.
Yeah, I'm like 5 bitches in one. For real.
A lot of these niggas is out here though, is still dealing with whole issues with their shorties. Their shorties is out here cheating more than ever before. They not seeing their kids. They got side joints out here running rampant. You know, women is out here. Women already outnumber us, right? You just said it's a shortage of good niggas out here. So now the women who is like, damn, I done found me a good man, but he already taken, she just automatically get branded as a side piece and the worst thing that ever happened in society when she just literally trying to, you know what I mean, get a good man. And it's a shortage. It's not
It'd
that
be
good.
hard, and then they come with baby mama drama, all type of
Ain't
shit.
no
But also
baby
you
mama
don't
drama,
wanna-
though.
Don't make you be like, no, forget this. I don't care how good of a nigga you is. No, you know, you don't want to deal with that shit.
And then when we talk about polygamous relationships, a lot of times people just think a man with multiple wives. What about a woman with multiple men?
Yeah.
Nah, we don't do that.
Exactly.
He
But
said,
that's
"Nah,
not
we don't
cool.
do
We were
that."
just talking about earlier how it's
don't do
not
that.
fair how guys can't be as sexual as women, but you're gonna say that
And I just seen
a
woman
woman
on
can't
Facebook
have, yes,
with
I seen
two
that.
husbands.
You're gonna say
Yeah.
that a woman can't have multiple husbands, but a man can maintain
What y'all think about
multiple
that?
What?
Wife.
A woman with 2 husbands.
Ain't no women with 2 husbands.
Why not? I seen it on Facebook. She looked happy as fuck.
There is not no women coming out.
She
over
looked so happy. I was like, go girl. Shit, she was happy as hell. Was smiling with both of them.
And I bet you she had 2 simps. I bet you them niggas was either gay or
Yo,
simps.
I thought that as soon as I seen the picture, I think we seen the same
Yeah.
picture. They was looking like,
Bro, they even,
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie though, I could never have 2 husbands. First of all, I can't even be in a polygamous with other bitches. I definitely can't do 2 husbands because, like, first of all, that's
have fun and keep it pushing.
a lot
have
going
fun
on.
and keep
like,
it pushing. That's it.
That's not my
We ain't
thing.
getting into no whole relationship.
But the thing is, a lot of these females are already in polygamous relationships and they don't even know
They
because
don't
they
even
sleep
know
with
it.
everybody and they freaking mama.
Right.
All right, so if Jay-Z, or not Jay-Z, but somebody like that, some rich nigga, some rich prince from such and so was like, listen, I want you to be my second wife. I'm gonna put you up in this mansion. I'm gonna make sure.
Hold
that
up, but
you
am I
taken
not
care of.
living with the other wife? Because if I'm not living the other life, I'll fucking probably do it if Jay-Z decided to, hey, I want you to
so
be
down with
Beyonce
polygamy
number
as long as you
2
don't gotta live with the
in
other
your
wife.
own mansion.
Oh,
And you're-
he gotta be rich.
And yeah, he gotta be rich.
Jay-Z
See, but this is what you gotta understand. At the end of the day,
Because if
money,
he was
I
broke,
don't
he
care what
can't-
nobody says. Almost everything in this world has a dollar on it. Almost everything in this world have a dollar. And these bitches be out here lying, talking about something. Oh, no. Almost everything in this world has a dollar on it, if we're being honest. You get what I'm saying? So if I'm getting put up in a mansion and I'm about to be rich and I don't got to feel like I'm in a polygamous relationship because it's not like we living together and we're doing a whole living together polygamous thing, I can do that.
So you're gonna still share. So what if he's spending time with her, like more time with her, like at her house and stuff like that? Like,
I think it would really just depend on our agreement. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm able to still live my life, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to
as
care.
long as I get to do me too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because
Don't
while
come
you over there
looking
with
through
her,
my phone,
her.
don't come messing around over here either.
I'm outside.
You know
You
what?
getting what you want, I'm getting what I want.
You know what? See, and that's the problem with society right now. That's exactly why y'all going through what y'all going through.
What we going through?
So you're telling me if Rihanna, because she's a billionaire, if Rihanna said, Focus, I know you married, but I want you to, and I got a nigga, but I want you to be my other nigga, and I'm going to put you up in a house over here, and I'm going to pay for everything. And everything going to be, you not going to do it? Lying ass nigga. Lying that nigga. She a billionaire.
That's a
You gonna
business
be-
decision. I said, baby, we doing this for us.
Business.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
said, baby, yo, sorry, Candace, but the damn laptop died, so we had it died twice. All right, but now we back like cook crack. No, honestly,
That's why I said everything has a dollar on it.
the reason why I would not be down with, you know, the whole woman having 2 husbands situation is because I've said it once and I said it before. You're not gonna know who the father is, bro. I could get 10 girls pregnant tonight in one night, and in 9 months, we got kids and everybody know who the
So,
parents
but what's
is.
it? It's the same thing
You
though, because
get-
if I have 2 husbands, I know that one of them is the father. What's so hard about when
One
it's
of them.
but what's so hard?
Other nigga.
What's so
DNA,
what's so hard?
DNA.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's the only difference is when it's a man
You
with
gotta
multiple
make it
women.
fair. You want it to be
know
fair.
who the
It's
father
not
and the mother
fair,
is.
though.
It is
It
fair.
ain't nothing
You
but a
get 2
test. As
women,
long
I
as
get
it's one of them 2
men.
niggas, why does it matter?
As
Shit,
long
make
as
it
one of them
fair.
2 niggas. So now I'm supposed to be raising.
You're fine now. You can get DNA tests before the baby come out now. You can get a DNA test while the baby's in your stomach.
All
That's
right,
a fact.
so I got 3
So we ain't
wives.
even gotta wait long.
I got 3 wives, right? 3 wives. I get them all pregnant. You Monday, you Tuesday, you Wednesday. All y'all pregnant now, right? In 9 months, we all got babies, and it's no confusion. We know who the baby father is. We know who the baby mother is. Y'all sister wives, y'all raising these children together in one big
Sister wives is crazy.
unified household. One big unified household. As opposed to you having 3 husbands. Now you
But what's
get
the
pregnant.
confusion with the 3
you
husbands?
get
You know
pregnant.
still it's one of your husband's kids.
But what about the other 2? We never supposed to have kids?
What do you mean? Then that basically means after you have
I
that
ain't
nigga's
have
baby,
no
you
3
establish that
husbands.
it's his
That's
baby.
crazy.
You need to start when you're ovulating. You need to be with that one because he wants a kid now.
Okay, so now we got to wait until you
You gotta
finish
wait.
your breastfeeding and shit, and we got so now we got
You gotta wait 6 weeks. That's it. It don't even take that long. Some
now we
bitches,
supposed
some
to turn
bitches
you
be
to
fucking
a
way
baby
before
making
that.
factory.
You gonna be having bad baby.
That's what you do
tight.
with all them wives. You turn them into baby making factories too.
No, with the wives, they not factories. They have just as much kids as they was normally gonna have with one nigga.
That's not necessarily true. Some of them bitches be having mad kids.
Y'all
That's crazy.
want 2 husbands. Y'all gonna have either double the kids or
I
one
just
of the
say make
niggas.
it fair. Make it fair. I mean, I wouldn't want 2 husbands, but shit. Want 2 wives and get 2 husbands.
See,
Because I'll be on vacation with one while you somewhere else.
See, that's the problem with society today. God damn it. Listen, we still giving out cash apps, all right? 50th comment, we giving out a cash app. I'm sorry for the last 2 lives that clonked out on us because the laptop died. We lost a whole panelist. I don't know where that nigga went.
He left to go get high.
This nigga back here, man, he fired.
He didn't want to pass it.
But yeah, we still giving out cash apps. We giving out cash apps on all platforms. So yeah, so no, y'all wrong, nigga. We end up on more repurpose in paternity court if you have two husbands. All right, we not doing all
I
of
told
that.
you can get the DNA test before the baby come out, so we don't gotta even wait.
So I want to say this. Not that I would do it, but just like with threesomes, right? So guys always want to say, oh, can we have a threesome? Because I was having this conversation with my homegirl, and we was in the car, and she was like, yeah, you know. So we just like, you know, guys always want to have threesomes. Well, what if a woman want 2 niggas at the same time then?
Listen,
what if your
listen.
woman asks you, says you want to ask for threesomes?
Listen.
What if she asks you for 2 niggas?
Listen, baby, I'm gonna tell you like this now.
Shit.
That's not a threesome. That's a train.
That's crazy. Yeah, but
Choo choo.
that's just insane to me. That's insane to me. But what if a woman asks you that? What if she asks you that?
Is she wrong?
It's insane to me. That's just nasty to me. But a woman
if
can
it-
ask you that the same way
If
you
my woman
ask
come
him.
up to me talking about something, yeah, I want
Listen,
2, 3
there's
niggas at
women
one
that
time.
would do it.
I'm like, you filthy.
No, not
No, but what she's
Or-
saying is if you ask your woman for a threesome and then she turns around and said, well, I want another nigga. So can it be you
Would it be
and another
okay?
nigga? Would
You
it
ain't gonna
be
do that.
okay?
You ain't gonna
That's
do
what I'm
that.
saying.
I'm
So
like just backhander, just like, get your ass out of here.
Domestic violence. You're going to end up on the domestic run. I'm about to be interviewing your ass.
I'm talking about the
understand?
proverbial backhand, not the real.
You gonna be
like,
on, you gonna be on my podcast. You know, out here being domestic.
No. Listen. I'm gonna keep it a band with you. I wouldn't even ask my shorty for a threesome. Like I wouldn't even ask my shorty for a threesome. To me, that's just too messy. To me, that's a messy situation. You feel me? And then you know, nowadays y'all some thugs. Y'all gonna be running around. You gotta fuck this bitch. Like, y'all gonna be worse than niggas telling everybody y'all sauce my shorty up. Like, nah, I'm cool on all of that. Like,
I hit his joint.
yeah, I hit this joint. That's my bitch. Yo, I done had women come in the shop in different situations. Tell me, like, yeah, what? That's
Yeah,
my
this is
girl.
the
Talking about
place.
other threesomes that they had with niggas. Like, what? That's my girl. Then they try to take the girl from them and shit. Then another thing is, when you start having threesomes with other shorties, now she owe. In other words, I had a threesome with your man. Now
So you
gotta
have
have a
one with
threesome.
mine. Hell no, bitch.
You done took your shorty out. You feel me? So I'm not a threesome dude.
I think
I ain't a threesome
that's
dude.
true. You gonna start owing, but nah.
You
fuck
gonna start
that.
owing.
You come on your
have
own
a
risk.
threesome with a nigga and a shorty. Eventually, you gonna be like, yo, look, I got a nigga now.
First
You know
of
what I
all, a
mean?
lot of these niggas that be asking for threesomes don't even got it like that. Like, I'm sorry, if you ain't popping, like, you gotta be slinging that.
You better be slinging that
You know
meaty
what I
meat.
mean? That shit gotta be hip.
You better have that big dick.
Like, if you can't keep up with me, probably about to bring another bitch into the situation.
Yeah,
like,
make it crazy.
sit
Because
down.
you gonna be in here. She gonna be watching and shit. You gonna make her sad.
And there's
Yo,
also
that-
rules to threesomes that a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, there is rules.
The rules, you don't make eye contact with the bitch if you the nigga. You don't finish in her. You finish in your girl. There's a lot of rules that a lot of these guys.
Condoms.
Yeah, what
Wait,
other rules is
condoms.
there? Interesting. I ain't know about these rules. What other rules they got?
Corner got her own set of rules, y'all.
Nah, but for real, like
So
you
wait,
can't be.
You can't You can't stare the other woman in her eyes.
Yeah, no eye contact.
No eye contact is crazy.
No eye contact.
the eyes
It gotta
is
be.
the
It gotta
gateway to
be
the
short.
soul.
It
You
gotta
better
be
be like
short.
this, you better be
No,
like
you can
that.
look, but you
You better
can't
be
be
like
like. You know how it is when you in the moment and you in that like you looking at like you know what it is when you in that moment with your person and y'all got that.
She gonna think you
Y'all
never more.
sync and y'all like damn. You cannot do that with the bitches hopping
And you
in.
better not moan loud.
You
or
cannot finish in her. You gotta finish in your shorty. You cannot moan all crazy.
You can act like you having too much
this is the
fun over
problem.
there.
If when I go down on you, you're like, you know, but now we got the shorty in and you like, damn.
Act like you don't like it.
You
that
can't
much.
be doing all that.
Nah.
Cause what she better than me?
Yeah, okay.
It's an
You get me?
argument.
She got
It's
your
an argument.
toes curling and shit.
Yeah, so you
Like, no,
You
I'm
know,
gonna hit the
test
bitch in
out.
the head. Now it's over. Now it's done.
Yeah, you know, you got to stay awake.
She
You
done
can't
kicked
have
the
two
bitch
sisters
out.
in
She
front
done
of-
kicked her
Gonna
out,
kill
fought the
somebody.
girl, beat her up, and said, get out the house now.
That was gonna be my next question. So, what's the consequences like if he does do that? Like if he stares her in the eyes and hits her with the,
Well,
I ain't making a problem right then and there, cause you know. But I'm gonna let
for
his
me,
ass
I
know
would
later
just
on,
end it
nigga,
right in there.
You did a lot.
right there,
You did too
and
much.
I
You
would
did
end
too
it. I would
fucking
end it
much.
right there and then because at the end of the day, like we're done. Like you're not about to. We're
Have
not
you
about to
ever had a
finish this.
threesome before?
This going off. No, I've never had a threesome.
you're lying.
But not with a nigga. It was just all girls.
Oh,
So
don't ask
that's
me
not
no
the same.
questions.
It's
I'm,
just-
I'm pleading the
It was
fifth
just all
here.
girls, so I don't consider that to
Have
be.
you
We got
a
kids
regular
watching in here
threesome.
today. My son watching. Coley there.
That's
Yeah.
a yes. It's like that.
But sometimes that does happen with females
Hey,
that are
man.
bisexual.
Hey, listen, I'm 40. What you think goes on behind closed doors? Shit, I ain't gonna be out here capping.
Did you ever had to kick somebody out?
Nah, I ain't kicking no.
Thank you.
Listen, I don't know if you. Nah, you gotta come in respectful. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, right? One time, had a little sitchy like that, and it got me so mad because, like, if I bring something like that to the table, right? I feel like you shouldn't be doing the most. So the person went and gave the girl his number, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh
And
hell no.
but the thing was that the person was very, very close to me, like very close to me.
That's where you messed up.
So it's like no, the girl wasn't very close to me. She was just a friend that I knew that I met. But he's close to me, so it was like, nigga, what are you doing? You know how I found out because that night we had went out. We was going out. I forgot my phone. So I'm like, yo, let me use your phone. I told the girl, let me use your phone real quick to call my phone. When she gave me her phone, it was so crazy that he's calling in while I got the phone in my hand. So I knew the number. So I'm like, wait, I know this ain't this motherfucker. So I picked up the phone. I wanted to bash that girl head through the fucking car window. I wanted to be her
But don't
ass.
you think that?
But I you know what? I'm
Don't
grown,
you think
so
you kind of open up the door for
Yeah,
that?
and I'm
when
grown.
you do the threesome
But the thing is, that's the reason why there should be. I think that's a serious talk that people who do decide to have threesomes in a relationship, you should have that serious conversation, especially because if y'all love each other.
You
Because
have to
now
set
if
the
you love each other,
boundaries
you're
before
putting
you do
yourself
it.
in a predicament to one, make your girl very insecure, to lose your girl, or you're putting yourself in a. If you're the type of man that don't have self control, that takes a real man that has a lot of self control. Because a lot of these niggas, like, they might have been like, damn, like they gonna be thinking about it after, like, yo, her shit was fire. You get what I'm saying? He don't have self control. So now what he doing? He doing what he did. He went and gave his number to
open
shorty.
that door for that. See, this is why.
and it wasn't
But
even
why
that. I
does it
think he
matter
was
if
just
you
on
had
some
an
thirsty
agreement that this is
shit.
just what we're doing right now? It don't matter about none of that. So then you shouldn't do threesomes. If you can't
That's
respect
what I
the
was gonna
rules,
say.
then you shouldn't do threesomes.
I think you should just throw
You
the whole
shouldn't be
threesome out
giving
the
your
window
number.
because, like, for example, you just asked me if I was to, like, my shorty wanted two niggas, and I like, what the fuck I'm supposed to say? Yeah, but don't make eye contact. And don't moan. Like, fuck. Just let this nigga hit my shorty. Now, when I find out he's still hitting it in a month, that's my fault.
You brought
because
him
I
in
opened
here.
up the floodgates for that.
Yeah.
So it's the same with women. If you allow your friend to come in there and hit that, and then you find out a month later he's still hitting that, it's still kind of your fault because you allowed your man to have sexual relations.
But you know, there
with
is some
That's a
people
fact.
that
When
I
you could
know.
have just been polygamy, he could have married y'all both.
No.
Marry is
There is some
crazy.
people that I know that said
Yeah,
that
I
they
wasn't
have
being
gotten
married
people
with
from
her.
out of town. Like they got people from out of town and have them come out, or either while they're on vacation, they'll do that because you want to say you go to Vegas. You pick a random bitch, you'll never see her again. Y'all have no relationships with her.
I'm just kinda
There's
scared
people
with
that
that
I've heard that
because-
done stuff like that. Now, for me, I don't know. I'm not into threesomes because I'm not just gonna be sleeping with no random female. Like,
Exactly.
first
That's
of all,
what I was about
it's
to
a whole
say.
different thing to eat a female out. I'm bisexual, but it's a whole nother thing for you to think that I'm about to be doing all that extra shit to you, and you a whole thought box out here because I don't even know you. I don't know what you've been doing down there. I'm not just eating any bitch out.
I'm thinking that the whole relationship, the whole practice is messy. We need to get more in line towards being good people, towards being righteous people,
Loving the
towards
person
being
we with.
love, right? Exactly.
Loving the person we
I
with,
think
because-
I actually do think that polygamy, boy, I actually do think that polygamy is the lesser of two evils. Because if you say like the sexual aspect of things is supposed to be the final, consummation of your love. So if you out here saying, you could have my shorty insides and I don't even know you some random girl in Vegas, and that's better than your man actually loving, taking care of, you bringing things together, and y'all actually forming a loving bond and relationship. I don't know. I just think I think polygamy is the lesser of two evils. You know what I'm saying when it comes to that.
I
Threesomes
think
to
they're
me
both
could get real
same.
messy, and you know what I mean. You just all gonna end up fucked up in the game.
So it's polygamy though.
Especially if you're insecure. Like if you're insecure.
I don't even think
person.
it's about being insecure because, like I said, I just won't do threesomes because for me, I'm selfish. Like,
Oh, so that's what it is.
it just has to do
You're
with
selfish.
I'm selfish, and then when it comes to like if I'm dealing with a nigga, I'm jealous, but I'm jealous in my own way. It's not my jealousy has nothing to do with insecurities because I'm good how I feel about myself. But jealousy
You
also
just don't want to
stems
share.
from love.
You just don't want to
I
share.
feel like
who
jealousy
you with.
sometimes, yes, jealousy stems
And
from
that's,
love.
and that's okay. That's okay to not want to share who you with. Build a foundation with them, grow with them. Like there's nothing wrong with that. So everybody have their own preference. You like what you like.
Yeah,
And he done disappeared on
this
us.
nigga, bro, we live, bruh.
Relationship problem.
Yeah, he out here spazzing on this girl. He said, I told you, girl. Yeah, so I'm down with you with the not doing nothing sneaky thing. You know what I'm saying? I think the whole situation can get messy. And I think right now we are living in a time where a lot of people devalue the value of sexual relations and sexual relationships, and that's how we ended up with threesomes and baby mothers and trains and all of this extra shit. When the reality of the matter is we need to be getting further away from Satan and closer to God.
Yes.
All right?
I just shared something the other day basically saying like what's the point of sleeping with somebody that you don't see no future in. And I think that as you get older you understand that a little bit more. Like even me, like it's purposeless. It's funny too because people be thinking, because we're attractive females, they swear all of a sudden that we got all these fucking
Oh, they swear.
we
You got all
out
these
here,
guys.
we got all these guys, all these options. Don't get me wrong,
This
this
guy's attracted to you, but that
They
don't
just
mean I'm
wanna-
attracted to them.
yeah, but this is the
Right.
thing though. I can name probably at least 1,000 niggas between even niggas that I don't know right now that want to fuck me, but they don't want to be with me. These niggas just want to sleep with me. They're not really trying to build with me. You know
And
what I'm
that
saying?
becomes a
So I'm not
problem.
sleeping with no man that I don't see no future with. Like
Exactly.
to just sleep with you,
But I just
anybody
feel
can
like
give
with
me
that
that.
type of situation, I
That's
feel
more
like
you. But I think a lot of the reason why is because you present yourself as a sexual creature, as a sexual being. So people view you in a sexual light.
But
Like, if
women
you-
are sexual creatures. We
I know
are
that,
sexual
but
beings.
what I'm saying is this: if you hopped on live with a Bible in your hand and a fucking nun hat on, ladies and gentlemen, more niggas will be trying to marry you. More niggas will be trying to build that with you. But if you hop on live and you like, and them things is clapping, cheeks is clapping, then I think niggas, because you present yourself in a sexual light, niggas are going to try to deal with you in a sexual manner. Go sit over this way. Sit over that way. Niggas gonna try to deal with you in a sexual manner. You understand what I'm saying?
And I think I understand that, and I think that's just why it's harder for me to date and find somebody, and I accept that, and I know that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I know that I'm gonna meet the person that's meant for me one day, that's gonna understand me, and of course, when it comes that time, I'll settle down a little bit. I'm tone it down a little bit. But right now, I'm single. I feel like I'm in my prime. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want.
All right, well, excuse me. I ain't mad at you.
I agree with Quana with that. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna just give myself up to you because, all right, now I fuck you. It don't work. We ain't getting no relationship. We ain't creating no bond. We ain't doing nothing. So then now you gonna move on. I go move on to somebody else. By the time you know, fuck the whole town.
Yo, and that's
It's
how
a
it be.
small
Yo, when
town.
you're a female and you fuck
So
with a
you
nigga and it
gotta
don't
be-
work out, it'd be like, damn.
Yeah, then you be like, damn, I don't fuck this nigga. Damn, you know. So you're not gonna keep getting, you know, you're gonna be fucking everybody so that's why you have to set standards and boundaries. You just can't give it up.
Yeah.
If you not coming full force to be with me, stay your ass over there.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you get to that age. Younger girls, they probably don't care. Like, fuck it, I'm getting some dick tonight, whatever. But when you at an age where you want to build, you want to grow, you got your business, you want to, you know, your dreams, everything you want to do, you want to be with somebody, just that one person.
Bro,
So
hit that line
that's
for
why
me.
I feel like, hey, listen, you ain't
And
getting
that's what I'm
no
saying.
booty.
I think it also depends on like the man though. You get what I'm saying? Because like for me, like there's Victoria's Secret models that all they wear is thongs, booty shorts, bras, but they're still some of them are married.
Yeah.
There's females that do acting in movies where they're fucking in the movies or they show their body, but they're actors, so you don't look at them like hoes. There's people who are in, you know, like Rihanna, like she was half naked for how long? She's married, she got kids, she's a very respectable woman. I think a lot of times when we're normal females that's in the same industry and doing the same thing, for some reason we're not respected like that. But I demand that respect. And I give myself that respect. That's the reason why when I go places, people don't just be touching me. Niggas already know what type of time
I
it
think
is.
niggas respect you, and I think like as they respect Rihanna, I don't think it's an issue of respect. I think it's an issue of niggas going to not respect but expect.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's not if niggas respect you. It's what they expect of you.
Mm-hmm.
And the more you sexualize yourself, the more they're going to expect sexual favors. The more they're going to expect a sexual relationship. You sexualizing yourself, and in the mind of a man, it's like, oh, she's shaking that thing. Oh, she out here. She half naked. Oh, she out here. Oh, she wants dick. And that's how they approach the situation.
And that's understandable.
So-
that's
And
why
that's
I will
crazy
meet.
because
I will
I'll
meet
dress
the
like
person.
that, I'll dance, but that don't mean I'm looking for no dick. You know what I'm saying? I just like to look pretty.
But that's what I'm
and
saying. That's why
dress
we'll
nice.
meet somebody that's meant for us, just like Rihanna did. Just like, you know what I mean, fucking all these other people. Like I said, there's famous people that be in movies that be half naked in the movies. They be fucking in the movies. They be showing their titties in the movie. There's fucking Victoria's Secret models. They're naked in the magazine, but it's tastefully done. You get what I'm saying? But they're wearing thongs in them Victoria's Secret magazines. They're wearing fucking booty shorts and bras and all that extra stuff. You get what I'm saying? I will find who's meant for me, who will understand that this is my lifestyle. Like, this is how it's business to me. You get what I'm saying? I don't look at it like nothing else but business. When I go outside, I'm working. When I'm outside in the club, you see me outside in the club, I'm hosting, I'm socializing, I'm shaking my ass, I'm having a good time.
Especially
I'm
with hosting
working.
and bartending, you have
But
to have that image.
I'm gonna tell you like this now. I'm gonna keep it a band with you. A lot of the niggas that's gonna be comfortable with that is gonna be simps. They're going to be simp niggas. They're gonna be beta males. They're not gonna be alpha males because the majority of alpha males don't gravitate towards women who are outside and amongst a bunch of different people. So you can live that lifestyle and you can get the man that's made for you, but expect that nigga to be a beta, like, or if he is an alpha, he going to try to curtail certain behaviors that
So
you
you're
have.
telling me that you think that basically like Cardi B's husband is a simp,
It's a little
Rihanna's
different to
husband
me
is a
with
simp.
Cardi B because
You think that all these niggas that have females that do the same thing that are married, have families, but they're females because
Minaj,
they're richer than
everybody.
me. That's what I'm saying. They're
Yeah.
richer than me. They get more money than
Yeah,
me,
they simps.
and they already made it to where they're
Yeah,
all
they
them, all
simps.
their husbands are simps.
They betas. They betas. See Offset come out on the motherfucking after she broke up with that nigga that came out with the on the stage with the flowers. She was like, "What you doing here, nigga? I love you, girl." Yeah, they simps. They simps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's your opinion.
They're
That's fine.
betas. And I ain't gonna say Offset and them niggas is betas. I mean, to me, their relationship is more. I ain't gonna say it's business, but it's
So they got 3 kids.
no, it's a lot more to their relationship.
Even Sierra be damn near half naked shaking the shit out her fucking ass, and she's married to Russell. He's a simp.
Yeah.
He is though.
Yeah.
I can say that he is.
Yeah,
a
but
simp.
shit, but they're
Yes.
still. But at the
But
end of the day,
he's a simp.
it works. But this is my thing. At the end of the day, it works for them. At the end of the day, I will find a man that
LeBron
works for
James'
me.
wife ain't
that
out
is
there doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Yeah.
LeBron alpha.
Well, I'm looking for my
That's
simp.
what I said.
You're not allowing that.
He not
Any
allowing
nigga
that.
that's out here that's
Steph
allowing that
Curry,
girl to
they
just do
not
all
letting
of
it,
that,
yeah.
and they simps. They not alpha males.
Well, give me a sim. A rich one.
A
She
true
said, "Give me a
alpha
rich
male.
Give me a rich one.
A true successful alpha male gravitates towards a woman who is humble, loyal, submissive.
I am
That's-
humble. I am loyal,
Humble,
and I'm
loyal,
submissive.
submissive.
How am I not those things?
Until he tell you to put your goddamn drawers back.
I know, but what you didn't hear is what I said
When he tell you to
earlier.
put your-
I said that if
Take
I
your
got,
thong off, then
I
you gonna be
said,
like, nah, nigga. I'm gonna
No.
wait and get me a nigga.
I said
who
earlier-
love me for me.
But what I
Who
said,
want me
if I'm
my-
in a relationship, I do not mind toning it down. Like, first of all, as a woman, the one thing I know, there's times that I come out fully clothed. Like, even right now, I feel sexy. And I'm completely covered. I got a long sleeve on. You can't see none of my tats. And I got freaking, leggings on. I don't have to dress like that. I dress like that because I'm single. I can, and I do feel good. I love my body. I'm confident within myself, and that's what I want to do. But I don't have to dress like that. If I had a man, I could still dress sexy and still be who I am without having to do the single shit as if I'm single. I don't have to do that.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the issue. I think the issue is when someone comes along and who, you know, tries to get you to dress more modestly, are you willing to do that? In other
Yes.
words, if you can say like, yeah, I'm sexy and I got my black long sleeve on or whatever, but if he like, yeah, but that
I'm
thing
gonna be
hanging too
sexy
much,
in anything I
and
wear.
I want you to be.
Well, I can't
modest.
hide my body. Like, at the end of the day, unless you want me to wear baggy fucking clothes, no matter what, like, us women, we
You don't gotta
are
wear baggy
we
clothes.
are sexual creatures, sexual beings. We are beauty. Like, that's what we are. We are the beauty on the earth. So at the end of the day, the one thing I can say, it don't matter what the fuck I got on, I'm still gonna look like me. You're still gonna see my body. You're still gonna see my face, unless I'm doing the
Still
whole.
gonna see them buns through
Yeah,
them
you
tights.
get what I'm saying?
First of
Like,
all, Harlem, nah, I seen you at your birthday party with the
Hey,
two
that was-
handprints
hey,
on your
listen.
butt cheeks.
That was my birthday. Y'all need to mind y'all business because I turned 40 that day and I was showing the fuck off.
Yeah, you was looking
But,
good, girl.
but
ain't
I
gonna
try
lie.
to keep it cute. I try to keep
You
it.
kept it good. But,
Back in the days, I was out of control. Quanta know, but I try to keep it cute now.
you know, so that's the whole thing. All right, let's get to our last subject of the night. We got a couple more minutes left. I want to severely
We done.
apologize. Candace, you funny as hell though. I think we're a little late on the what's her name? She said this is wild. She said I'd take another girl for a threesome, but she said but I don't want to see another P unless it's my man.
facts.
Facts. I agree with that, Candace. I
Alright,
agree
now.
with that.
I think y'all all need to find Jesus.
I pray almost every night. So
I
I
have
already found
Jesus in my
Jesus.
life.
Jesus
Thank
is
you,
I'm
right
a
God.
Muslim,
here.
so you need to find Allah. But you know, for all of you out there, you need to find white Jesus.
I need to find my simp. That's what I need to find.
Me
'Cause he
too, a
said
rich
that
one.
No
Yeah.
man will want a woman like me.
First of all, you can find your simp at any moment. All you gotta do is go into your inbox.
They did.
All of them men you talking about that you hate so much and don't call me and this and that, those are your simps right there.
No, but you know the thing about me, I feel like the reason why it makes it so hard for me to date is
Y'all
because
don't
I'm
want
very
simps.
no,
Y'all want
I'm very
alphas.
big on having a connection. Like, I have to have that connection. It don't matter
I agree
how
with that.
good you look, because there's a lot of really good looking niggas in my inbox. There's a lot of niggas with money in my inbox. There's a lot of not good looking niggas in my inbox. But I don't have that connection. If I don't have that connection with you, it's not going to work. Because my love language is that. Like, that's
How do
my
you
love
ever
language.
find the connection if you don't give them a chance?
Oh,
the
no.
inbox gangsters. I mean.
Because I go based off of, first of all, I ain't going to have certain things is just not my thing. Like, if it's
so
not my
any
thing, it's
nigga
not
in your
going to.
inbox is not going to get a shot.
I'm not supposed to give them all a shot. But how many
No, I
dates do you want me to
said-
go
no, I
on? That's a
said-
lot of dates.
Exactly,
I said
because my
any
shit
niggas
is
in your
booming,
inbox.
and I don't even answer them shits.
For
They
real.
all just there.
What you said?
I don't answer them.
You don't answer them?
Nah, I'm not answering that. I don't have time for that.
Well, good.
I don't like to.
And I like to
internet-
meet people in person,
internet
yeah.
date. I like to meet people and get a connection with them. I'm not into the social media
And
meeting.
dating sites. Like, I don't really
Yeah.
do all that shit.
I think
not my
that's
thing.
creeps. You meet creeps like that.
Yeah. I agree with you there. I've never been an inboxer myself because I know y'all got rules against that shit. And since inboxes came out, I've been with my shorty, so I ain't really, I've never been an inboxer. Like, you know what I mean? But you know, at the end of the day, women got rules against the inbox, nigga. Meet her ass at the club. And the same niggas that be scared to say hi when you see them at CVS, be all in your inbox. Hey, Koala. How you doing?
But that's how it be though too.
And
like,
wait till you get home. They see you in the club, and then wait till you get home. You was looking good tonight. Why the fuck you ain't
and
say
that's
that
the
when
thing.
you
And
see
I'm not
me?
attracted to that too because to me, I like men. So if you want to come up to me and talk to me, ask me on a date, ask me for my number, I'm gonna go off of that vibe. But also too, like not too long ago, there was some guy. I was at fucking Tipsy's and he was like trying to talk to me. He was being like mad handsy, like don't touch me, you not my nigga. Like I'm like, for real, that's unattractive to me. Like don't be
definitely.
trying to be like some. And then like the guys that want to give you a hug, but they want to put their hand down the like instant turn off. Like you doing too much. So I have these little
Y'all
check
heard me,
boxes
dap
in my
me
head.
up.
Like yeah,
Give
like
me a dap.
y'all doing
Don't
too
hug
much.
me. Dap me up. I'm one of the guys. Dap me up. Don't
Straight
hug
daps,
me.
no hugs.
No hugs. When you see Harlem now outside, dap me up. Don't hug me.
See, I'm
I
black
might
and Puerto
push
Rican,
you.
so
You
I
might
do
fall.
hugs.
Niggas,
But-
fellas, I think y'all
Don't violate, because I will
think
put
this
you in your
new-
place.
This new nigga is really making it hard for women to respect the real niggas, because this new type nigga you're so sneaky, and you're so disrespectful.
Facts.
Okay, and you're not stand up anymore. Like women want stand up alpha males, and there's a lot of things that they do that they want in a man, and certain traits that alpha males have that a lot of you niggas do not possess, because the world is creating a bunch of beta simps nowadays. Okay, so y'all making it hard out here, man. Stay out of their inbox. Keep your hands off their cheeks. Be respectful. And then maybe a real nigga have a shot. Because I bet you 1 out of 4 niggas in your inbox is a real nigga. It might be your next husband. But since you banned them all because of the creep niggas, you'll never ever get to know.
One day.
Never ever get to know.
Just one day.
Well, if he is a real nigga, then he would have made his, especially for me, because like I post where I'm gonna be at like every week or 2 weeks. Like it ain't hard to find me. So if he was a real nigga, he would have found me by now, and he would have came up to me. He would have, you know what I mean? He would have made, he would have woo me, whatever.
Wooed you and woed you.
He would have wooed me and wooed me, and that would have been that. The fuck, it ain't hard to. I'm not hard to find. I'm not fucking hard to find. Like, shoot, I don't even want to get talking, but you know, even bitches that claim they don't like me and they got a problem with me, I'm not hard to find.
Outside all the time.
I post where I'm at all the time. The fuck?
All the
That's true.
time.
Like,
You
come
wanna
on now.
Well, we stay away from
You gotta
conflict
check
and
one of her
drama, but we
flyers.
be
And my
outside.
page is public.
Yeah,
Public.
That's true. Oh man! All right, this was a good podcast.
That's a fact.
Let's
We
do our
are-
last topic. I'm gonna do the last topic. Let's do the
We're
last
gonna
topic.
do the last topic.
This is
since
short
our-
anyways.
Our lives done got fucked all up. We did this topic before, but it's something that's near and dear to my heart. So I want to get Harlem Nye's opinion on it,
Okay.
and how she feels about it. And that is, do you or do you not believe? I'm gonna ask this question first, but then I got a little twist on it.
Okay.
Do you or do you not believe in abortions?
Why are you asking me this question? I believe in abortions. Yes, I do.
Do you? Okay, you believe it's a woman's right to have an abortion, the woman's choice. You believe?
Yes,
You're
I believe-
pro-choice,
Yes.
right?
I believe a woman should have her own choice if that's what she want to do. Yes.
Okay, and Quanda, of course, you were pro-choice.
So I do believe it's pro-choice, but I wouldn't see nothing wrong if the government were to make it in a sense, like let's say if a guy believes that that's his baby, that he could take you to court to try to fight that situation. Because I do think, in a sense, it is your body, but if that's his kid and he wants it, he should be able to try to fight. So I do think that there should be some type of law, because there really is men out there that don't believe in abortion, and I think that's fucked up. That like, if you want your baby and she don't want your baby just gotta die. You know what I mean?
Listen,
So I do
I'm
think that-
going regardless. You better see
I
me,
do,
baby.
but I
I'm
do
going
think,
to the
but no,
chop
if
shop.
we're talking about being fair, I do
All right,
believe
yeah,
that
being fair,
if we're
yeah.
talking about being fair, I do believe that if two people were together and that is his child, that he should be able to take her to court to basically
Yeah, be
go
fair.
against her choice. Because at the end of the day, like, that's the reason why I believe it's not fair. Because how the hell you gonna say it's my body, my choice, but it's my kid?
Exactly. Okay, so do you guys realize that there is a severe? First of all, let's ask Brooklyn. Do you believe in abortion? Are you pro-choice or pro-life?
I'm pro-choice.
You pro-choice, so you believe in abortion too.
Well, yes, to a certain extent, yes.
Like you believe my choice, my woman, my
Yeah,
body,
yeah,
and all
my
of that.
choice, my choice, my no, not my
Okay.
choice, my woman, my body. Certain certain circumstances have to come into play with that. But yes, I do believe in a woman should be able to, with the collection of whoever helped her make that.
So you don't believe in it then?
Yes,
Yeah, because
I-
that's not pro-choice. Pro-choice is
Just her choice
Just
only.
her choice on. A woman should have the right to choose because it's her body, which is some evil shit. But
No, well, no, yeah, well, the other one, nigga, because no, she cannot make that decision on her own, or her just if normally a nigga don't say keep it. So if a nigga do say keep it and she don't want it and she pro-choice and want to go and do it on her own, no, because
I've done it.
because it's time for you
I've
to be
done it.
abortion
I ain't
to
gonna
them.
sit here and be
You
like,
and the
listen,
baby
like,
is gone.
listen.
'Cause you
I'm
not gonna go
doing it.
visit the
I
baby.
don't
If
give
I
a
say
damn.
when I
keep that
ask these
baby-
questions, I'm not pointing nobody out and saying if you've done it or not, or I'm not judging anybody. I'm talking about the current abortion system paradigm as it stands today, and it's like pro-choice versus pro-life. Which side of the coin do you fall on? A lot of
Yeah,
people
right.
fall on the pro-choice side, especially black people, because they ride with the Democrats. Democrats
what
is all
statistics
pro-choice.
is that? Now I'm on my Draco
So
shit.
somebody said
Now
after a
somebody
certain
show me
amount of
how many
months you can't get an
percentage that
abortion.
Pro-choice, where the woman could just go and take
She
it
said
upon.
what?
She said, that or after a certain amount of months you can't get an abortion.
Yeah, after 4 months.
No, it's like 6
no,
months.
No,
It's like
no,
6 months.
That's
no,
crazy.
No.
6
no.
months. That's a
Shit need a
baby.
bottle.
You gotta
They
What
just-
are you
facts.
talking about?
They
I
just
had it and
ratified
everything.
laws in multiple
Nigga
states
eating.
that you can have an abortion up to the 9th month. Ohio was the
What?
last one.
Fuck.
Yes, to the 9th month.
That is crazy.
That
You're
is
pregnant for
crazy.
9 months.
Yo.
To the 9th month,
That is insane.
you can
that's
have
insane.
an abortion.
Oh,
That's El Bodie?
El Bodie. He got a whole lamb on.
Yo, so
cold
up
out
to the
here.
9th month,
Yo, who?
you can have an abortion.
It's open. It's open.
Yeah. You can have an abortion up until the 9th month.
No.
The 9th month, right?
Yo, who?
That's crazy.
This is so
Yo.
this is the
Yo,
reality.
Bodie.
This is the reality of the matter.
Yo.
Okay.
Diablo.
That's fucking evil.
That's OD. What?
That is.
That's evil.
I think to have an
Nigga,
abortion at 9 months,
no
that,
matter what-
that's-
that's murder.
Listen, no
Yeah,
matter
that's
what the
murder.
That's literally murder.
no matter what the situation is, no matter what
I
the
think-
situation is, parenthood, whatever it is, after 3 months, which abortion started, and I think the actual months was 3 to 4 months of a fetus developing. There's no you keeping it, bitch. After 4 months,
Yeah,
bitch,
that's
it's yours.
crazy.
It's
Yeah.
yours. 4.5 weeks. I mean months. Hey, bitch, that's yours.
Murder. That's what I said.
That's
Yeah.
yours. 5 months.
So
yeah.
so the reality is this. Whether it's 2 months, whether it's 1 month, whether it's 3 months,
It's
whether it's
murder.
5 months, it's murder.
Yes, all around the
Because the
board.
reality is this. They're all different stages of human life.
Yes,
You
absolutely.
can't say that because it's a fetus or because it's only 2 months that it's more or less of a human life than it is at 9 months.
No.
That's like saying
No,
you're
yeah.
more or less of a human life at 1 than at 21. The fact
No.
of the matter is human life is human life.
But the fact of the matter is, some females don't find out till they 3 months, 4 months, and now once they find out, they have 2 to 6 weeks to explain or get rid of or figure it out.
You gotta get rid of what?
Get-
The child?
Yeah, I'm saying that's the choice that's being made.
Nigga, each and every one of us was a fetus at one point.
Right.
Would y'all would have liked it if your moms flushed you down the toilet talking about it was her choice?
Or would you like?
Or would you be tight as hell
or
right
would
now?
you like?
I wouldn't be
I-
tight. I wouldn't
would you-
know.
You say you was a Christian. You be tight in heaven,
Or-
like bitch.
Or would you want to
At
bring
least I got
up-
an
hold on,
automatic
hold
ticket to
on.
heaven.
Or would you want to bring a
That's
child in and tie it to a motherfucking drone and put it in front of a church? It's 2 months born, you got to give it away.
I'd rather
2
do
months.
that.
2 months, you giving your baby away.
So
you
look,
carry
the
for 9
question that I want to ask, because the the actual topic is not even just abortion. The topic is abortion as black genocide. So the question I want to ask is, do y'all realize that the disparity in how many abortions that black women have compared to anybody else? Did y'all even know it was a disparity? Do y'all know we get more abortions than anybody the fuck else?
We do
I
the
can
most
believe that,
fucking.
but we're the most in poverty too, though.
It's not-
And we do the most fucking.
Fucking.
We
not
do the
because
most
of that.
fucking threesomes, foursomes, all type of sums.
That's not so now
what?
so now black so now black women have more abortions because they freaks that can't hold they
No.
jaws up.
No, cause a lot of that's saying a lot of black women let dirty niggas go raw and then cry about it in front of Planned Parenthood, motherfucker.
Well, Eliana said that the baby has a heartbeat after the first month.
Look,
Within
it's
the first
already-
month, they
it's
got a heartbeat.
All right.
Alright.
said in a month.
Ask Eliana. Eliana, are you pro-life or pro-choice?
Are you pro-life or pro-choice?
Nah, but it just have to be, if there's not gonna be no protection during your sex, and then you go and get pregnant and from a no good nigga, cause most, I guess, check the percentage, it's a no good nigga word, cause females bark up way up the wrong tree and they nigga picking. They nigga picking is trash. It's on 3. So don't be crying when you went to Horizon, went to Mingate, found the nigga. Now that nigga is not, nigga, what? Shorty, you knew that. He didn't use protection. You didn't say put it on. And now you got little motherfucking Jose. Fucking is I talking about? Fucking they talking about? They nigga picking is the worst.
The reality of the matter is that black women have more abortions than anybody else because 80% of abortion facilities are placed in walking distance from the black community.
Throw that shit away.
got
Who
to
wrote
do-
that?
80%.
Throw that shit away.
What that got to do?
Right. Throw that.
Well, they put all the abortion facilities in your community walking distance.
That don't mean I'm gonna go get
If
pregnant.
they
Of course
put the
you don't have a
fucking
di-
watermelon
it's
lady at the
about
corner,
access.
if they put the watermelon lady at the corner, that means they fucking watermelon juice. Wait a minute, what are we talking about here? Because I got 13 abortion clinics in my vicinity of my train route that enticed me to, I feel freely. I don't give a fuck if I get pregnant. Why? Because it's abortion clinic on Broadway. It's abortion clinic on motherfucking Clark. It's an abortion clinic everywhere. So that enticed me to freely fuck.
So they take that insurance and your insurance don't
So
cover it. You
gotta
gotta
match
pay.
match that to disease rate then. What's the disease rate if the abortion clinic is clicking?
Yeah, it's
what's
higher
the
among
disease rate?
it's higher amongst us too.
Yeah, what the fuck is the disease rate?
But the thing about it is this. This is the reality. Abortion facilities have been placed strategically in black communities by evil motherfuckers to help destroy black life. Since Roe v. Wade 1973, half the black population been wiped out. Since Roe v. Wade, abortion has killed more black people than AIDS, heart disease, cancer, war, violent crimes combined.
Wait, because most of them is in the inner city?
Because most of them are in the inner cities.
That's
crazy.
Whoever, listen, man. I
Do-
don't
do-
know.
So
My
so
nigga.
so why do you think black women have more abortions than anybody else?
I think because it's accessible, and obviously the white man put it in our cities for a reason. But it's convenient, it's accessible, it's an easy way out,
Yep.
and that's basically it.
And
I
why
think
do you-
that black women need to start making better choices.
Yep.
I agree.
And using protection too. Like, you can
Right.
ask
know
for
what?
a man to put on
Yeah,
some
but
protection.
you know what the thing is? Like, let's be
Birth
honest.
control.
Nobody
like, you
wants to
have
use a
options, too.
condom. That's
there's
why
birth
you shouldn't
controls.
people. That's why you shouldn't be sleeping with people
Hold on.
that you don't see a future with. That's why I take it back to that.
I agree with
Or
that,
you should be
especially
on birth
unprotected.
control, like you said.
Yeah, you gotta protect yourself. If it's a fly by night nigga, number one, you gotta protect yourself. Number two is.
But there be girls on birth control and still they won't take their birth
Li-
control. They'll do
right,
some freaky
listen,
shit. So
fucking
you know, how can a man trust
the
that?
abortion clinic is not free. It never been free. It's been
not free.
$500 for fucking ever.
It's
number
it's
one.
up. It's
Some
more than
bitches-
that now.
Some bitches never had $500 to even go get an abortion. So abortion clinics being magnet for females is already trash because they don't even have the $500 that they asking the nigga they pregnant by to fucking get the $500. So that's number one. That whole
You don't always need the $500.
Insurance.
Yeah, you don't.
some
Insurance.
people-
Otherwise,
Not
you
only
need
the
that
insurance,
No, the insurance
not
covers
only
it.
just insurance, you got all types of Medicaid and all types
Yeah.
of shit paying for it. But look, let me
I don't know about the state of Pennsylvania, but like other
But
states.
what if you
No,
don't
it's
have
state
that?
Pennsylvania too. A 16-year-old girl can walk into an abortion facility, pop a pill, and shit her baby down the toilet. But look, let me ask you a question.
$500 or insurance.
Do y'all know who like the mother of Planned Parenthood is? Like the person who created Planned Parenthood?
Margaret
Margaret who?
Margaret Thatcher. Or
Not
Thatcher,
Thatcher. Close.
Whatever. her
Do you
name
know? Do you know?
Never looked into it.
So this is things we need to study as a people because we always so quick to blame ourselves. Black women are whores and we just need to close our legs. But this is a strategic plan. Margaret is right. Her last name is Sanger though.
Oh, singer.
You had the Margaret and the right. He said Thatcher.
He knew so it was something. He was
Yeah,
close.
He was close.
He was close.
I know that bitch.
Mar-
You knew more than me. Shit.
Margaret Sanger. Do y'all know who she was? Like, you know, this bitch was a racist ass eugenicist who was quoted in saying she wanted to wipe black people off the face of the earth. A Ku Klux Klan loving as white woman who wanted to wipe black people off the face of the earth. Her core beliefs was that black people were a degenerate race who needed to be wiped off the face
And
of
we
the
made
earth.
her rich.
No, it's not that we made her rich. It's that she enacted her plan to wipe black people off the face of the earth
Hey, Potter.
through Planned Parenthood. So when we look at abortions as it is now, and we think it's just pro-choice, pro-life, it's way more than that. You have to understand, there was a person on this planet, a group of people on this planet, who said they wanted to wipe black people off the face of the earth, and who said they were going to use abortion and Planned Parenthood and birth control to do it, to wipe us off the face of the earth. She then came out with, first it was the American Birth Control League or whatever it was called, and then she renamed it into Planned Parenthood and put 80% of abortion facilities into your communities. So what we need to realize as a people is it's more than just pro-choice and pro-life. This is a racist ass fucking woman's and groups plan to wipe black people off the face of the earth. And guess what? The shit is working.
Working.
And the crazy thing is, it still is a choice that the black woman is making.
Right to this day, right? To this day.
So yeah, so,
Yeah, so-
I feel as if though, like, I do agree
Hey.
with him, but one, we just gotta stop giving them our money.
Yes, and
Just making better choices.
And just because a
protecting
woman gets an
ourselves.
abortion doesn't mean that she's a whore.
no,
Doesn't
not by
mean
far.
there's women that get abortions that be in relationships for years. They just
Sometimes
don't want
you can't
another kid,
afford- I
or they
was
don't feel
pregnant
like they're
with
ready.
twins. I was pregnant with twins at one time, and with my daughter's father, we have a 9-year-old. But before her, I got pregnant with twins, and we wasn't in a good situation at that time. I wasn't bringing more kids, and I already had 2 kids. I was in the process of moving from New York to Pennsylvania. We're not having, and then when I went to get the abortion, they was like, "It's twins. You wanna, keep it?" I'm like, "No, I don't care if it's twins or 3 kids. I gotta get this done because I wasn't ready at that time. That was my choice." And he was mad. He was like, "No, but
yeah,
I had to do what I had to do at that time."
Yeah.
What? Bring a kid into struggle to, I didn't have it.
Absolutely.
We all struggle.
No,
This
but
is
I
what
was
I'm
going
We all
through something
struggle.
so crazy at that time. Like, I couldn't provide for extra kids at that time, and I knew that.
This is what this is.
We all struggle. I don't think struggle should be a reason to shit your baby on the toilet. But and that's no disrespect.
No,
you
no,
know,
no.
that's no
don't say
disrespect. I feel for you and for the twins. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a lot of love, man, that could have made it to this planet. So I feel for you and the twins.
So-
But
but
God bless me
so-
with a beautiful baby.
And another
God bless you with a beautiful
Yeah.
baby, and that's cool.
He is
And
out.
what,
that's good.
And what was the the majority?
But Margaret won. Margaret won.
She did.
But
She
you
came
gotta
back
think
by
about
She
it.
got 2 strong black men or women the fuck up out of here with her plan. And guess what? We can blame, but it's the accessibility. Not only is it the accessibility, but it's the propaganda. They're making you believe that this is some human female right, and that you should feel empowered in murdering your kid. That's propaganda. The reality of the matter is, that woman said that eugenics without birth control is a house built upon sin. In other words, what she's saying is, I can't enact my eugenic plan. Eugenic is basically saying white people are the master race, and black people are of the poor degenerate race. So we need to wipe them the fuck out, and we need to keep on breeding more white people. And she said we can't enact this plan unless it was through birth control. Then she put 80% of her prize facilities within walking distance from black women in black communities.
Yeah, but
so
just
this
because she said that, that don't mean that is the movement that race takes. That don't mean that is the hey, 80% of black. I want all y'all black bitches out of here. Y'all black bitches ain't nothing. Devalue yourself. Here go some fucking abortion clinics for y'all bitches. Here go some liquor stores. Y'all bitches drink liquor, go to the abortion clinic. That don't mean that bitch gotta go do that. That bitch do not have to follow. Yes, it was planned. It's designed for us too. But that's where it comes
It's
back
a
down
choice.
to. It comes back down to those black bitches. We know she talking to all them black bitches, but for them black bitches say, yeah, you right, bitch. I'm a good just cause that abortion clinic 3 blocks from my
they
crib.
don't know.
They don't know what.
We got 2 black women on the
We
couch
didn't
right now
even
who
know
didn't
that.
even know who this woman was. So you saying it's not about her plan, it's about their choice, but they don't even know because they've been presented with the fact that you're supposed to be pro-choice. So you saying like, yo, it's your choice, you didn't have to choose that, but everything in the world is telling them that it's their human female right to choose that, and that it's some sort of female rite of passage, and that they're standing up for feminism and all things feminist and females around the world because they're making this choice. So that's what the whole pro-choice is coming
Yeah,
from.
but it comes down to them just not being, knowledge itself. So, just like you have knowledge itself, you telling them, letting them know during their process of coming up, they didn't have it. Some bitches probably know who Margaret Singer is. Them bitches know everything she do. But the massive, they wouldn't know. Why? Because they don't have,
And the crazy thing is, I really feel like even if a lot of females got that knowledge now, they would still make the same choices.
because it's already
Yeah.
sunk in.
No.
It's already, hold on. It's
I
already.
don't think so. I think that if women were given unfettered the truth and reality of the abortion paradigm, the woman who created it and her mission to wipe us out, it will curtail a lot of our decisions.
I think it
to
would
make.
some, but not all.
That's a good point.
Well, another thing that I think would to be able to understand it. Black people vote 95% Democrat, right? Black people, we tell them hate R. Kelly, we all hate R. Kelly as a whole, right? You say hate Bill Cosby, we all hate Bill Cosby as a whole, right? We have a more unified mind than we think. It's just that the people who are unifying us under ideals they want us to be unified under. If we were to unify ourselves under the proper ideals, in other words, black people all came together and said, yo, they trying to wipe us the fuck out. And that was a black cause that we all stood up for.
Yeah.
It would be a lot of black people out here not only not having abortions, but trying to change the whole paradigm. In Congress, in Washington, motherfucking, y'all protesting for George Floyd, we be protesting
See, but
for
the
that
thing
shit.
is, it doesn't change the fact of why they originally had the abortion. I think why the women are having the abortion would not overweigh what she's trying to do.
She having an abortion because it's accessible for her to have. Because it's being used as a contraceptive. You gotta understand.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think that if
a
we
woman
gave,
knew that they was
I
going
think
to
that
jail,
if let's say if everybody knew, right? I believe only 10% out of the 100% of women would make the better choice. I believe that the rest of the percentage, the 90%, would still make the choice because they still don't. They're having a baby by an ancient nigga, like he said. They're not ready. They're not financially stable. They don't know who the baby dad
There
is.
it
That's
goes.
another reason why some females
Yep.
have
There it
abortions.
goes.
They don't know who the dad is.
Yep.
So
Listen.
they would still go down there because they don't want to get
but
caught
that's
up.
the second part of the plan, though.
But no,
the
but
first
hold
part
on.
of the plan is to acknowledge that they wiping us out. The second part of the plan is to force them to through our collective, vote or our collective unity to change the paradigm. You understand?
See, but it's all about the structure.
You gotta understand.
It's-
If women knew they was gonna go to fuck the jail from killing their baby and flushing them
They
down the
wouldn't do
toilet,
it.
they wouldn't do the shit. They wouldn't do it. And guess what else they wouldn't do? Open their legs up to ain't shit niggas. They wouldn't let ain't shit niggas nut in them. If they didn't know that they could go shit their baby down the toilet for free, guess what they would do? They would be
Make
more
better
selective
choices.
about who they allow.
That's why.
to get in
That's
between.
why when a
Somebody
fe-
just said that on my live. If women knew they were going to jail for abortions, they would make better choices.
listen,
Way better
You
choices.
You know why? You know
Way
why?
better choices.
who they
So
see
guess
with,
what's
yup.
going to happen? Not only is we going to have more of our people surviving, but we going to have better crop of people because now y'all making sure y'all having babies by the right niggas. That's evolution.
Alright, so that's
that's
what I-
survival
that's-
of the fittest.
listen, that's
That
what I
is
was
what's
about
gonna
to
make
say.
sure
I
the
agree.
next generation is great.
Because you got to
Yes.
think about it. Females go a lot of. They say I just had a bunch of females all being. Listen, they say they are emotional. They are emotional creatures. All right. So a lot of abortion comes from a female mentally evaluating her status immediately. When she get pregnant, how my crib situation, how the nigga, how this, is I'm financially stable, so before a female go and have an abortion, she evaluate her situation. So that helps her determine.
She
to
should
walk into that
evaluate her
clinic.
situation before she let that nigga dump her.
But it's designed for her to already
should
think
evaluate
like
that situation
So
before
you
she
can't-
let a
hold on,
nigga
hold
nut
on.
in her.
Don't contradict her mental, cause if it's designed for Margaret Singer she's designed already mentally through her atmosphere, through her to think that way. So it's a double entendre with that part. Cause if this is saying calling me to come in here easily accessible to have abortion and in order for me to go have an abortion, I gotta weigh my criteria on my motherfucking side. A bitch go into a motherfucking let me think about this shit before I go into that motherfucking clinic.
She's not going to think about it because the clinic exists. We have to do away with the clinic.
No,
we got to
bitches,
do away
remember,
with.
if you
we gotta do
pro-choice,
away with-
you made it
hold
your
on.
own.
We got to do it. No, you don't.
No,
We
you
gotta-
pro-choice. That means you make the decision to keep it or take it a motherfucking way. That nigga don't have no decision in your motherfucking.
Okay, but you're missing
thing.
the point.
No, you was about to just OD and,
No,
and go
you're missing
over
the
it.
point. The point is more stringent laws with regards to the abortion process
Will have
will
females
have
making better
people
choices.
making better choices.
I do
Why
agree.
not
If
closing
we-
more than
if-
motherfucking Wingstop? Close more abortions than the fucking
That's our
dollar
point.
store up
That's
the
the
block.
point.
Okay then. Okay.
We
but
gotta shut them shits down. But we'll never
it
be
will
able
never
to.
happen. Yeah.
We'll never
It
be
will
able
happen.
to until we change the idea around it. As long as we act like it's some pro-choice feminist a rite of passage or victory for them to be able to shit their babies down the toilet, we will always have this dynamic
Yeah.
of let's not close the clinic.
My mini series is called "My Rights Is My Wrongs,"
Alright.
and it will never. It's too far going to catch up. Just how you
not too
say.
far gone.
Yes, it is. You just
far
explained
gone.
it.
It's
It
not
is
too far
too far
gone.
gone. You cannot get
Bruh.
100,000 women to think like you just said. Ever in the existence of the world.
Listen.
Ever
Listen, sir.
10,000.
It's not too far gone.
How? What could change it?
Okay,
Unity?
The law.
my nigga.
If the law changes,
This is the whole point. You saying it's too
if
far
women
gone.
know that they
You
going
saying
to
it's too far
jail.
gone, but there's a whole side of the political party, Republicans, who
That
black people hate, who black people have been taught to just immediately hate when Democrats been fucking us over too. I ain't saying be Republican, but damn sure don't be Democrat. But all Republicans is pro-life. There's hundreds. Hold on. There's hundreds of millions of people out here who believe like we believe that you should shut the clinics down and be pro-life. All you gotta do is join the fight. You don't gotta say it's too far going. Fact about it, they just had a victory because Roe vs. Wade got overturned. They overturned Roe vs. Wade, which was the national law, federal law that granted every woman the right to have abortion, and they gave the power back to the states and
To make the choice.
to make the choice. Now, some states is ratifying it into their constitution and saying, look, yeah, you can still have abortions, but other states are not. And the thing about it is, it's a whole bunch of people out here who rioting for the unborn babies.
Somebody just said something on the live, Deja. Abortion is not natural. We are supposed to have sex to reproduce.
Thank you. Abortion is not, I like you, Deja. Abortion is not
Shout out to
natural.
Deja.
We supposed to have sex to reproduce. And that's the whole thing. It's not natural. You can't, bro, no fucking animal species. I don't give a fuck if it's an ant, nigga. I don't give a fuck if it's
They
a...
knocked up. They got
So,
kicked.
They
so,
knocked up,
so
they keeping
no
that
state,
fucking
so,
baby.
so you saying no state should have an abortion clinic open? Let's
No.
answer
He's
that.
saying what? So I already talked to him about this. In certain situations, if a little girl got raped, I think it should be. He's saying that it shouldn't be as accessible as
No,
it is to us.
and
Well, we could just
understandable.
say, oh, because we're not financially ready, we're not mentally ready, that we can go
You
get
You
this.
should have known
It
that
should,
before
yes,
you had sex.
yes, you should know that before you had
I'm
sex. So I
protecting
agree with
sex.
what he's saying. What he's saying is that if you have an abortion, it should literally be only under little circumstances that could be approved.
So okay, so what,
Right.
what you just said?
Little small
Wait, hold
circumstances.
on, hold
which is
on.
understandable.
And
in
you should
certain-
have to go to a judge. Like, you should treat it like murder.
That's what I
You should have
said.
to go to a
Yeah.
judge and be like, listen,
So
I
if
want to
I
get
don't
an
have an abortion
Then-
and
then
I gotta
they should
starve
have-
my
hold
kid,
on.
You should
I
tell
still
your
should have
Hold
an
on.
circumstances.
Then they should bring you up and be like, all right, why you want to have this abortion? And then you say, look, these is my reasons.
I
And
was
then
raped,
peop-
something like
I
that
was-
is-
or whatever. The
Yeah.
baby about to be deformed or whatever the case may be. Like, and then in certain small circumstances, or, you know, my life is in risk, it's high for pregnancy, I could die, whatever. And then a tribunal or judge, somebody, a healthcare professional, I don't give a fuck, they should have to sign off and say, okay, in this circumstance, it's okay for you to do that. To tell a 16-year-old kid that without parental consent, she could pop a pill at Planned Parenthood and shit her baby down the toilet, that shit is fucking wrong, bro.
Yeah.
That
So
shit
I
is
understand what
fucking
you're
wrong,
saying. Because
bro.
there is
Yeah,
some
that's
abortions.
wrong.
Like I had a topic, a tubal pregnancy before. I had to get an abortion because the baby was developing
Yeah, I had that
and
before,
was
too.
developing
In
in
the
my
tubes.
tubes.
Yes.
So if the baby would have been, if I had a baby, I could have died. So in
It
certain
could've slowed your
situations,
tubes.
in
I
certain
had that before,
situations,
so,
yeah.
what he's saying, I honestly do agree with it. Like, even though I do believe in abortion, I understand, but I do think if I'm talking about what's right versus what I just think that people should be able to do, what's right is it shouldn't be that easy for us
Yes,
to just have
I
an
agree
abortion.
with
If
that.
we're talking about what's right, if you really believe in God, then it should be a process. You should have to go to court. It should be a legitimate reason why you're getting rid of your baby. Because also, too, even if you have your baby and you decide you don't want the baby, you can still give your baby up for adoption. You can
Yep.
still, you don't have to have that
There's
baby.
other
One doesn't,
options.
baby.
There's
And then
other options.
everybody is out here that, you know, you got the pro-choicers out here talking about some, oh, but, you know, the mother, you know, she might be, you know, what if she got raped, or she might be about to.
Somebody just
hurt
asked that
or
on
whatever.
my live.
And that
What
shit is-
about rape victims who end up
I
pregnant?
was just about to say
Should they
that.
keep the child because of law? Just a question.
Okay, so as far as the rape victims go,
You should have to press charges
So the question-
against the person because if you're really raped, you should have to press charges and go to court and state your case.
Well,
That's
that's
too
two
much,
arguments.
that's too much,
That's two
that's too
arguments.
much.
There's
way
two
too-
arguments
that's
for
way
that.
Too much
So there's two arguments for
red
that.
tape for that.
My
to do all
argument
that.
is this. My argument is this. Rape, abortions happen in less than 1/10 of 1% of cases. So I'm not here to argue no exceptions to the rule. I'm here to argue the fucked up ass rule. All right? I'm not here to argue the exception to the rule. That's first of all. But then you have some pro-life advocates that will say, well, okay, you was raped. You can't get unraped, motherfucker. It ain't like killing that baby going unrape you, nigga. Like, you about to kill the child and who is innocent. The child did not rape you. The child is a product of it, but the child himself still innocent.
I
and
think
did
in
not
that
do
situation,
anything
I
to
agree
you.
with what you're saying, but I think that's a whole deeper mental thing because
It's a
there's
deeper
women,
mental thing.
there's people that something like that can make you commit suicide. Something
I
like that
agree.
can make
It's a
you really
deeper mental
depressed
thing.
because like
But you
to
can't
have
get
to
unraised.
carry a baby and
and
you
then
can't get
take care
unraised,
of
but
it,
to have
yeah.
to carry a baby and love a baby that came from somebody that
You don't
did
have to
that
love
much
baby. You
damage
can
to
baby
you.
up for adoption.
even still just to be pregnant for 9 months, like being
Yeah.
pregnant
It's
with
a
a
lot.
baby. I'm not even gonna lie, even when it is your baby, that is a big toll on your body. It is like
Yes.
you're already just being pregnant. Like I have 4 kids. I was with my kid's father for almost 10 years. I have 2 baby fathers. Even with me having the kids that I have with the men, the 3 kids I have, during those times, I went through a lot of emotional things being pregnant. I could not imagine or fathom carrying a baby for 9 months from a man that raped me. I can honestly say that. I feel like I would literally lose my mind. Like I don't feel like I'll be able to even like look in the mirror. To have to grow, your boobs is getting big. The baby fucks up your body,
understand.
getting stretch marks. To have to push it out. To have to fucking feel its kicks. To go, you got to stay up with doctor's appointments. Go to the
I
ultrasound.
understand.
That's a lot to
I
ask.
understand that, and once again, it happens in less than 1/10 of 1% of cases. But if a judge wanted to sign off and say, "Look, you can get rid of that baby because you was raped," okay, fine. But it's still less than 1/10 of 1% of cases, and the exception
So
to
it'll
the
be
rule.
way less abortions. Still.
But morally, and in the eyes of God, morally, would you be correct? Morally, yes, you got raped. That's unfortunate. You can't get unraped, and then the baby's innocent. Those are the arguments against that. So, does that make you morally okay to commit murder? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we view a fetus as a human life, then we also have to commit abortion as murder. Admit that abortion is murder.
Yeah.
So is it okay to murder because you were raped? See, this is when you get into the moral aspect of things. Is it
I
okay
don't
to
believe it
take
is,
a
but I can
life,
understand. But I
take a
understand
human
it.
life because you went through a bad experience? This is the thing. And once again, you can't get unraped. You still gonna have those psychological damages.
Yeah, but then it's like you're being raped for 9 months. It's a consistent
Just holding
reminder.
a baby for
a
that long,
consistent-
knowing that
That's
a
an argument
consistent-
that
like,
I'll
that's-
tolerate. That's an argument we
something
can
that,
have.
like, yeah, that's something that, like I said, like, I like, it's like I can't even find the right words for it because I can't even, like, as a woman, like, I like feel for women who have been raped and been pregnant, and there's women who actually kept babies from guys that raped them, and I give it to them because it takes a really strong person to
do.
do that, and they might never heal from that. That's like a fucking endless fucking pain. Like, you get what I'm saying? And it's like I said, you can't get unraped, but now you're going through 9 months, and then mind you, then it even hurts more because now when
So-
you have the baby,
so without
somebody
the-
just said women are getting abortions just because.
Right, this is true. But my thing is this though, and that's a whole 100% right. You know what I mean? They're using it as a contraceptive and getting abortion just because. But my whole thing is this though. Okay. What is why do we give niggas 1,000 years in jail if they rape somebody? Because the psychological damage never goes away. You got women all the time who say, "I will never be the same." That's why we give you such a harsh penalty. It's not the rape don't go away after you stop getting raped, nigga. That shit lasts a lifetime. So you saying it's like I'm getting raped for 9 months, but according to reality,
It's
like you
getting
getting
raped-
raped for life because
yeah,
once
but
they
it's
violate
worse when
you like that,
it's worse because as a mother, first of all, when you look at your kid, you're gonna form an attachment to that kid no matter what. So even if you get raped and you have a baby, you still might love that baby, but it's still you have to see that person. So it's like a constant reminder that's you. So it's not like, oh, I got raped and I can try some days to forget about it. I can try some days to not think about it. Because, you know, even when it comes to grieving, there's days that I'm perfectly fine. There's days that I'm not. If I got a little baby that's running around, that's the goddamn nigga's baby who raped me. It's worse.
Yeah.
It's worse because I'm already damaged forever. But now, motherfuckers running all over the place. And I'm going to have my good moments where I love my kid. But it's literally a constant reminder.
Yep.
Like, I can't. I
So
can't with
I
that.
mean, I'm not here to argue that women who got raped shouldn't be able to have abortion. I'm not here to argue that. I mean, I understand the argument in that. However, there's arguments against that I do think are valid. primarily being you can't get unraped. The psychological damage is still going to last forever, and the child is innocent.
Yeah, but there's
the
different
child is
levels.
innocent.
There's different levels to psychological
You
damage.
can't commit
Because
murder
okay, let's say if you get
because
raped,
you had a bad
let's say if you get
experience.
raped and you didn't get pregnant. It's worse when you get pregnant. Am I right? And then it's worse when you're forced to have the kid of the person. So the psychological damage do have levels.
Somebody just
People
said that
be
on my
damaged.
live.
Yeah, people be
Some
damaged at
people
different
commit
levels.
suicides because, like, some people kill themselves because of that. You know, they're forced to keep a baby.
And then what about people that get raped by their
Nobody's forced to
fathers?
keep
There's
a baby,
people who got
though, so-
there's kids who got raped by family members and fathers. Now I gotta carry my dad's kid.
No,
Like
see, all
should
that's
be
different.
crazy, like
Yeah,
nutty
that's
out here.
crazy.
Yeah, all that's different. I mean, in that particular situation, because you're dealing with psychological damages to that kid is not going to come out normal because incestual kids don't come out normal. So, there's deeper nuances to where it goes to that. And look, I'm not here to advocate for rapists. I'm not here to advocate for a woman having to keep a child after she was raped. My argument primarily is that happens in less than 0.1% of cases, so we can't use that as a catalyst to allow 16-year-olds to shit their baby down the toilet without no parental consent.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
OD. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
However, and then I will also say there's arguments for, but we'll get into it next week. We late. We already done finished. We had to go a little longer because the live got fucked up a couple times. All right, let's get final thoughts. Harlem Nye, give us your final thought. You can plug anything. You can talk about what we talked about. You can say whatever you want. Final thought it up.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you for having me on here. I appreciate that. And I want to say thank you to Quana also for always showing love, always coming through. I
Like,
appreciate y'all. You've been MIA the whole
Yeah.
time.
It's been one of them days. I'm going to Atlanta today. It's a lot going on. Yeah,
Oh,
what's
you
your
out?
final thought?
So yeah, I just want to thank you guys, Quana, for always showing love, always showing out for me. I appreciate that. Thank you for DJing my party.
Yeah.
You was lit. Thank you for having me here. Also, I forgot to mention every Monday, tune in to my Proven Magic Artist Spotlight. Send y'all music in, harlem9music@gmail.com.
mic.
I forgot
send
to
that
talk
music.
Speaking to the
about
mic,
that.
nice.
Oh, I forgot to talk about that. Every night, tune in, Harlem
Send
9.
that music.
Proven Magic Artist Spotlight. Send that music in so I could bump your music,
Yeah.
please. And shout out to Los Bundles.
Shout out
That's
Bundles.
my co-host.
Los
Yeah.
Bundles.
Some bundles.
So that's all I gotta say.
Loose
Thank you
Bundles
guys.
got
Tell 'em where to
bars.
follow
Nah,
you.
Bundles
Tell 'em
my
where to
guy.
follow you.
Bundles nigga had
Nah,
bars
Bundles
like
my
that.
Tell 'em
guy.
where to follow you.
And he,
Huh?
and
Tell
he,
them where to follow you.
Oh, Harlem 9. Harlem 9. Yep.
Harlem.
Everything Harlem 9.
N-A-I.
Well, yeah,
Harlem
NAI. On IG though, it's Harlem_9. So follow me there. Y'all see all our lives every Monday. We be late sometimes, so we running on black people time
You know how it
sometimes.
goes. CPT.
You know, I go to work and then come home late. It be hard, but we getting it done.
All right, Brooklyn, final thoughts.
hey, final thoughts. Great show. My bad for having to pop out. Had to deal with the team. They out in Atlanta. All the girls and they is driving me crazy. But I will see y'all. But yeah, great topics and stay blessed, stay loyal, stay focused, and we outside Atlanta. We here.
Everybody on my live said y'all had some great topics. They love it. So
right,
they said
cool.
y'all doing some good things here.
Tell
so.
them I said thank you, and make
Focus
sure
said
y'all
thank you.
follow
Follow.
DJ Focus Podcast on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and all of the platforms that we stream on. We
Follow.
appreciate y'all to the max. Yeah, Harlem 9 won't be here next week, but we hope y'all pop back in.
One day
All
I'll
right?
come back. I'll come back.
Shit, we gonna bring it back.
I'm gonna have them on my podcast.
yeah, we
I'm
gonna
bring
come to
them
your
through.
podcast too. We
Right.
gonna come to the podcast too. All right, Quana baby, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. It was definitely a good topic. Good topics all night. Good vibes. Thank you, Harlem 9 for
Always,
coming through.
always.
Brooklyn,
Yeah.
DJ Focus for
Right.
I'm the
Outside.
co-host now. Just let y'all know y'all gonna see me
Okay,
every
we got
Thursday.
co-host.
Yes.
And we got some big plans coming up too.
Yes, big things, big things. Also, next weekend is Winter Wonderland. Hit me up for the details. I'll be
Hit her
dropping a
up.
flyer.
Hit them flyers.
Also, I believe December 16th, my phone died, so I can't check the date. But we got Johnny Bill's listening party coming up. Make sure you guys grab your tickets for that. That's going to be an amazing event.
Johnny.
Cruise Control Entertainment, We Live TV, Bez Music, Towers Media. It's going to be lit. It's going to be a movie. Good music, good vibes. So follow me on all social media outlets at Quana Tatted, Quana QWANA Tatted.
All right, yo, thank you for all of my co-hosts. My co-host Quan, I love you. Thank you for Harlem Nye for coming through. Thank you to Brooklyn Cakes. All of my panel, our panel. Y'all was deep tonight. Y'all was dope tonight. Big shout out to everybody who was on all three of our lives because we had to go to 3 different lives because of goddamn
They checking for that cash app. They want that money.
the battery wasn't plugged into the laptop, some dumb shit. But we're gonna get to the cash apps. We're gonna make sure we're gonna count all through all of the joints. We're gonna get to the 50th comment. If y'all didn't get to 50 comments, that's your fault because I had this big bag for you. I don't know. I gotta go through it. I gotta check it, but I'm sure we got there. Yeah, and shout out to all of y'all. Y'all the best. Ladies and gentlemen, don't always be great. Be better than the man you was yesterday. Keep grinding. Keep growing. Keep being blessed. Keep staying blessed. Don't let the haters tear you down. Mm-hmm. Don't get on Facebook and stop realizing who you are as a human being. Don't let a like or a comment or a share on the post let you forget the fact that you about to be in Miami in 2 weeks. Niggas be getting sad over that shit. All right? Don't let it happen because there's a lot of haters out here, okay? But
remember who you are.
You got to remember who the hell you are. You got to keep growing. You got to keep showing. All right, and that's how we gonna do that. Ladies, if you pregnant right now, that's right. Bring it up. Elijah and Malcolm, you know how we do it. Pull it on up. If you pregnant right now, keep the baby. Don't let Margaret Singer win. Don't let her and her wicked racist eugenics plan get you to go kill your baby and flush your baby down the toilet. Okay, don't do it. Make sure. Hey yo, my man, relax. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Okay? Keep your kids. Love your kids. They are human beings like the rest of us. You understand what I'm saying? All right? Yeah. And with that being said, we're going to see y'all next week. Don't stop yet until I say it. We're going to see y'all next week on the DJ Focus podcast. We love everybody. Shout out to all of our dedicated viewers, our dedicated subscribers. We love y'all so much. Free Palestine. We out of here.